brand name. say a teenager can't be as—
I once read in a book that the stars will guide our souls back to the planet where we belong.
Nothing can conceal the truth, but something may try to stop you from finding it.
Only power gets things done.
You want to lose a battle? Sure. Just be indecisive.
Trash doesn't clean itself.
Kill your sympathy so your prey can't fight back.
The world is far from peaceful. Every second we rest, more people lose their homes.
Nothing can conceal the truth, but something may try to stop you from finding it.
You gotta get used to teaming up with the big guns.
Kill your sympathy so your Mizra tactical unit, locked and loaded.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Eliznes. The latest brake striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Code red. Code red. Main cabin breach. Hangar on fire. Safety engaged. Stay alert. Emergency exit.
Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Warning. Oxygen level below 19.5%.
Pyrogenesis. Nice.
Aleseness initiated. Safety disengaged. Mind bridge activated. Injecting KIKKOMON particles. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. KIKKOMON engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison.
Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
A working escape pod would truly be nice. Okay, plan B.
Under attack. Fluid armor activated. Fire control system enabled. Calibrating weapon system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
Not gonna get crushed today.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Eliznes! Stabilize us! Adjust thrusters! Drop us in now!
Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Warning! Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. Enemy targets detected. Adjust manually to lock. Fire control radar unstable. Keep targets within lock-on range. System will assist. once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attacks. Detected outside hit point. The system will indicate attack directions.
Enemy targets detected. System overheating. Rebooting system. Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Barely dented the fluid armor. You've got more in you than I thought.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy target detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where is the orbital elevator? Who could have done this? Elysius, contact the nearest Peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
They'll get theirs. Those bastards.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an
Continue to attack with battle halberd and target acquired. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with a perfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue operation at Moshmok is about to begin. All relevant personnel complete your final checks. Weapon airdrop ready. Cargo rocket ready. Striker systems calibrated. No error found. Combatants, prepare to deploy.
Aleseness, ready to strike.
Pilot in position. Striker entering launch tunnel. Brake system safety disengaged. Pilot in control. Ready for launch.
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Moshmok. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Moshmok's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Aleseness is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting KIKKOMON particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Aleseness, engage. Let's hit it.
Pilot, the chlorite readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's vanguard?
Not sure.
No one else is here, right? What's their angle in this dump?
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
I used to feel bad for them. Until they bombed the elevator. Killing civilians? No excuse. None. HQ, do you see the footage?
Looks like it was just shot down. The chlorite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike! Friendly IFF. Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you. Shield activated. Unavailable.
Look at that paint. No doubt it's Thea. This is the Shadow Special Task Force for Misra Matrix. Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Aleseness. We're with Misra Matrix. The Laotian Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. over.
Verified. We're here to get you home and track Thea. Update me. What do we know?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! I'll handle this. Clear the way out.
Mizra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great! Not a chance! You're going down today. You think your break striker makes you a hero? Pathetic.
Energy low. Shield activated. Unavailable.
Surrender! They're not worth dying for!
You know nothing! The moon was built on our backs! You Earthers have no clue what we've been through!
Alesis, stay away from it.
What?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
D3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come on.
Day 225. Transfer. Accumulated strength. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122. Witness. Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight and survive.
Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Unavailable. Shooting mode. Melee mode. Shield deactivated.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Shooting mode.
Still haven't deployed the extraction beacon? What's going on?
Now?
Let's light them up!
Storm's coming. Better finish up soon.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Gear up while you can. Can't have too much firepower.
Now, press the Interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
If we don't want the enemy picking through our scraps, we need to destroy those extra airdrops.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots.
Press the switch weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean chloride, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
They've lost their minds.
That chloride extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the chloride, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
The three factions are mining and researching chloride in Moshmok. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
Something's off. Their plan feels way more direct and brutal.
I don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Coordinates received. Time to move, people.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those chloride pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the striker itself.
Plan a few evac routes that bypass the storm.
Reloading.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elysius. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
Stay here and you're dead. We're all leaving together.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Engine output. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac. Shield activated.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Korite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Korite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Korite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Korite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Korite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite. Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Korite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Korite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion. Or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
Regional militias have been fiercely competing for Korite.
Korite particles, composed of silicon carbide, have spread into settlements, leading to multiple outbreaks of Marson's disease among residents.
alert! Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
EIC 已经污染了全球57%可居住面积。随着 EIC 正在地表加速蔓延，数十年内可完全污染地球。未来学会的学者们正在研究 EIC 奇迹之子与 EIC 的感应，希望能尽早解开谜题，解决危机。下面关注同盟掩体城市的情況。從大災難前至今，同盟大力推進掩體城市的建設。
ミスラ地域において世界最大手の海運会社ウィンドローズエクスプレスと現地で活動する民間支援団体ミスラマトリクスとの間で深刻な対立が起きています。対立の焦点となったのは EIC の採掘作業や輸送、物流倉庫の運営をめぐる諸問題です。ミスラマトリクスは長年にわたりミスラ地域で貧困地区の復興支援や貿易の活性化に取り組んできた支援団体ですが17年前一场远超观测极值的日冕炮手。
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Corites everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mizra Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
击地球，引发了动摇世界的巨大灾难。
The Mizraim opposition attacked the Union's...
Anyway, the Alliance has their bunker cities, the Union's doing human genetic mods, and the Federation's building sky cities. I just hope they all pull it off. It's bigger than just them. But let's be real, every faction's got their own angle. Just watch the news for 5 minutes. At least Mizra Matrix is solid.
The catastrophe changed so much about how we live. But food hasn't changed all that much. A good meal still brings back memories of better times.
Oh, I've been picking up 3rd-gen piloting tips from 014. Stuff I used to struggle with totally makes sense now. One day, I'm gonna be as good as him. He's the kind of pilot I look up to.
You know, back in his old squad, the captain was this badass girl named Soraya. She piloted Stellaris 01 and was even stronger than him.
That's crazy. Why didn't someone like her join Shadow? I'd love to meet her.
No, she's dead. During the attack on Pyro, the enemy aimed their cannons at his Stellaris 02. Soraya took the hit with her striker.
Damn, that's rough.
观测极致的日冕抛射攻击地球。
Thank you.